Hello again guys, it's Chico here back with another video. This is what if Naruto was trained by Kaguya part 5. I think this is the end of the series. I'm also gonna be releasing what if Naruto was Kaguya's chosen one. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So guys, we're gonna start this video, as Kaguya and Naruto and Toneri have arrived at the Otsutsuki planet. So Ishiki is not at the Otsutsuki planet, so Momoshiki is the one who is ruling the planet. So Momoshiki at this point is ruling the planet with an iron fist. People are not really happy about it. So Momoshiki hasn't gotten the tailed beasts yet, so he doesn't have that much power. So with Naruto and Kaguya is looking around the planet, seeing the state it's in. She's having a feeling of dread. She's disgusted about it. She's literally not liking the situation which is happening. She's not really happy. So Naruto then sees Kaguya's face, and then Naruto then says, "It's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of it." So Naruto and Kaguya eventually arrive at the castle, which is the Otsutsuki planet. They don't even wait to go through the guards or anything. They just go in. So in the throne room, Momoshiki is with the girl, a female Otsutsuki. I think that's the girl he has chosen to become the queen or something. But suddenly, he feels, this malevolent chakra, this powerful chakra which is coming towards him. And Momoshiki is starting to get afraid. He's shaking. The girl who's beside him, let me just call her Tain Otsutsuki. They're getting afraid. The guards, the Otsutsuki elites, go around Momoshiki guarding him. A few moments later, Kaguya and Naruto arrive in front of Momoshiki in all their glory. As Momoshiki's like, "Kaguya, how are you alive? I thought they sealed you away." Then Kaguya says, "Stop with the bullshit, Momoshiki. Get off my throne." So Momoshiki's like, "Your throne? Haha, you must be joking. You're the weakest of all of us. It's not even your throne anymore. It's mine," Momoshiki says with a smug look. Because Kaguya is not really releasing her power. There's no bloodlust or anything. So Naruto then starts to release some killing intent, and Naruto then says, "Watch your mouth." As Momoshiki then stands up as he heads over to Naruto, trying to go and fight him, because he thinks Naruto is the weakest. So as he heads over to go and fight Naruto, Naruto does not even do anything. Momoshiki gets slapped away with a force, because Momoshiki does not have the Rinnegan in his hands. He's still just normal. So Momoshiki is like, "What was that?" He really does not know what is going on. He's also super pissed. So Momoshiki then tries again to go and try and punch Naruto. So as he goes to try and punch Naruto then grabs him on his hands and starts absorbing Momoshiki's chakra. Momoshiki starts to feel weak. He doesn't know what's going on. His chakra is getting sapped out. So as his chakra is getting sapped out, he's like, "Oh, what are you doing? No, my chakra." As Tayun Otsutsuki, is just looking there. She's just looking. She can't do a single thing. Even though Otsutsuki elites feel Naruto is not to be messed with. They don't want to fight him. So a few moments later, Momoshiki then drops to the ground, still alive, but with 3/4 of his chakra gone. He's looking a bit, pale. Not the Otsutsuki color, but a bit, darker than that. It looks like he's been taken off his power. So Momoshiki then turns, to Toyomi Otsutsuki, and then he uses his power to turn her into a Chakra Fruit, which Kaguya is just disgusted by. Kaguya then does the whole ash killing bone, trying to stab Momoshiki, but it misses, as Momoshiki eats the Chakra Fruit of his girlfriend, who turned into Chakra Fruit. So Momoshiki, then gains the Rinnegan in his eyes because maybe his girlfriend had a lot of chakra. So he gains the Rinnegan in his hands. It then starts to fight with Naruto. So Naruto sees like just standing here is not really an option. So Naruto starts to retaliate. Otsutsuki's all around the planet, are feeling like there's a fight going on at the castle. So eventually there's a big explosion, as half of the castle is destroyed. It's like onlookers, which Otsutsuki are just like looking to see what there is going on. They look to see a person who's fighting Momoshiki. So so people haven't been happy with Momoshiki's rule, so yeah, they'll be like, we hope he wins. At least finally we can have some freedom. So Naruto and Momoshiki are going at it. Naruto delivers a punch to Momoshiki. Momoshiki, gets hit in the face, since flying. Momoshiki, like, uses the Truth Seeker orbs, to try and beat Naruto, but it ain't working. So, Naruto is really getting pissed off at this, that Momoshiki is wasting his time. He really wants to, go spend some time with Kaguya. So, Naruto then starts to go serious. As Momoshiki is like, what? You're holding back all this time? Naruto does not even pay attention to him, as Naruto then strikes him in the gut, sending all the air out of his lungs, and then does, an axe kick, knocking him to the ground with a large boom. Momoshiki can't stand up. He's like does not have enough stamina to keep this up. Because I think like what I've read from Otsutsuki's, as the battle progresses they get better. But Momoshiki has been getting his ass beat, so there's not really point of him, getting better. So Momoshiki starts getting beaten and beaten and beaten and beaten and beaten. Because not eventually like, goes on top of Momoshiki and starts punching him down. As Momoshiki, is getting punched, he's like, what power? How did you get so strong? And Naruto says, I did what you didn't have power to do. So Naruto then starts to absorb Momoshiki. Because Momoshiki can do shit now. Naruto then uses his Rinnegan to turn Momoshiki into Chakra Fruit. Which this Chakra Fruit is pretty much big, as Naruto, then like makes the Chakra Fruit, like turn into pure chakra. As all the Otsutsukis around the planet, start absorbing the chakra. Let's say they can do that. So they start absorbing the power. As then goes into the sky and starts levitating. As then says, Otsutsukis of the Otsutsuki planet, I am Naruto Otsutsuki. I am the husband of Kaguya Otsutsuki, and I am now your king. Naruto says. All the Otsutskis, are rejoicing because those guys are pretty much happy that, they have a new king. Because Momoshiki is a dick, like really a dick. So, time skip. A week later, Naruto and Kaguya, have been fixing up things, in the Otsutsuki planet. They've been dealing with all the corrupt Otsutskis, like those ones who are hungry for power, beating them up, and turning them into chakra fruits. So the Otsutsuki planet was divided into like two sides, where the powerful and rich Otsutsukis on their own side, and the low class Otsutsukis on their own side. So Naruto and Kage then depart for Earth just to try and see what's going on. So as they head to Earth, you see the people of Earth, they're just like in their villages doing their own things. They don't really have a reason to fight anymore because they don't have chakra, they don't have any charred beasts, so yeah, they're pretty much screwed. So they really have nothing to do at this point. So Naruto then decides to go to the Hidden Leaf village. He starts walking around. The people see Naruto and they're scolding at him. Naruto eventually arrives at the Hokage office. As he goes inside, to his surprise, no one is there. Naruto then says, huh, so there's no need for Hokages anymore. Naruto just chuckles to himself. So, Naruto then thinks about destroying the world and starting over. But he just shrugs and says, I just let them live their own lives. Because there's no point, they have no chakra, they're just gonna die out eventually, Naruto says. So, Naruto then heads back to Kaguya, where she's ready for him. So Naruto arrives into the Otsutsuki castle. As he goes down the hall to his and Kaguya's room, as he arrives, he sees Kaguya, wearing a gown instead of, this Otsutsuki robe. She's wearing a gown. I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't have a picture of it. So Naruto sees Kaguya, just like sitting at the edge of the bed waiting. He then says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Kaguya, for waiting you up. I just wanted, to get a few things done." So Kaguya then says, "Oh, it's okay, Naruto." So Naruto then says, "Kaguya, can I talk? Can we talk?" Kaguya then says, "Oh, okay, let's talk." So Naruto then goes in front of Kaguya, he then goes on one knee, then says, "Kaguya, will you marry me?" As Kaguya then says, "Yes, you will marry me. I'll marry you, Naruto." As Naruto is like really happy, as he then kisses Kaguya on the lips, as they then go to the bed. So in the bed, they start having a heavy makeout session, not really caring about the war at this point. So they have their makeout session, eventually leading to other things. So I'm not really gonna mention all those, but you know what they did. I usually make 18 plus, but yeah, I'm just telling some some So yeah, so time skip. 9 months later. 9 months later, Kaguya is in an Otsutsuki hospital. She got pregnant, and after a few more minutes, Naruto is then called inside. Is they say, Your Majesty, the Queen has delivered two children, a boy and a girl, which I'm not really gonna name. So Naruto then goes and sees his son and daughter, and he's pretty happy about this. That he has two kids. So him and Kaguya then continuously rule the Otsutsuki planet until their children are old enough to take over. Which they just take Kaguya and Naruto stay their advisors for as long as the Otsutsuki planet runs. So guys, thank you for supporting this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We're almost reaching 600 subscribers, guys. Just a few more months and we eventually reach 1k. I'm also gonna be dropping a new water video, so please look out for that. Peace out, guys.